We say what they can't radio.
Welcome back to the Arena Podcast, the place for all entrepreneurs and artists to come and bring awareness to their brand, business, and or talents. Me being an entrepreneur / artist myself, I, Hoodie Frankliano, made it my business to create the ultimate platform for all of us to grow together. So I hit up Gut Check, brought in Pebbles for that strong woman opinion, and together we bring you the Arena Podcast. But this is much more than a podcast. It's a networking community. So now that you're here, you part of the family. And family support is the most important support because in most cases, the family is the first to show love and help the awareness stretch. So make sure you follow us on IG at The Arena Podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search The Arena ! Podcast. Make sure you type that exclamation point. To submit music or book an interview, send us an email at thearenapodcast18@gmail.com. Business owners, ask about our extremely affordable sponsorship programs. Thank you all for listening. Enjoy the show. This is Hoodie Frankliano.
This is Classy Pebbles.
And this is Gut Check. And you're listening to
The Arena Podcast.
A lot of talk, but no speaking truth. Somebody could get us good. They talk a lot but got nothing to say. Don't appreciate life till it's taken away. They want smoke but not blunt to your face. Don't appreciate life till it's taken away. They talk a lot but got nothing to say. Don't appreciate life till it's taken away. They want smoke but not blunt to your face. Don't appreciate life till it's taken away. From a place where they slept on a sleepless, these beats birth the speeches I speak at a time when my defeats left me. I teach when the silence that you preach is of weakness you leech. The blood that you fiend is of Jesus. May peace be upon me, cause a beast be upon me. I'm a feast via seas, me a beat. See, I'm hungry, I say, please be a treat. The elite be abruptly in the seats. Nearly a later sleep, be it comfy. And if it is, I never know. Death is like a vacay, and on my May day would be the first class I ever rode. But why do I do not believe? I'm bored inside this body, I'm a bored inside a body. There's no peace in this monopoly, so I face the dirt. I'm soaked in caution. See,
Welcome back to the Arena Podcast, everybody. Hoodie Frankliano here.
Classy Pebbles.
We got a special guest as always. You know, we want to thank y'all for listening. Shout out to Big Itch in the building.
What's going on? What's going on?
How you, brother? Thank you
Chilling,
for coming
chilling.
through, man. You know, the show is like the show is complete when you're here, bro.
It is like we
It's
need the
different. It's
DJ in
different,
the
man.
building. It's the vibes, the music, just the energy.
Energy hit
love.
for me in
Yeah.
the building.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro. We got a guest with us tonight. Those that keep up with the arena, y'all are familiar with this artist because he has came through, showed love. He was with us at when we was rocking out with Prince. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Big Lummy, man.
Big Lummy, man. Lummy Boy Boog. Big Lummy.
Hey.
You know, I'm proud to be here. Happy to be here. Let's do it.
Appreciate you, bro, for taking the time, chop it up with us, man.
You know, just been working. You know, just came off Rose City last night. You know, shout out El Bezel. It's a cool little performance. He always run great events in the area.
Okay.
You know, I came here to rock with the Arena Podcast, you know, show some love. You
Yes,
know, I'm
sir.
just out here working, trying to get to it.
Yes, sir. And shout out
to
to El Bezel because that was our first connection was
Yes,
over
sir,
there.
it was. Yes, sir, it
A billion
was.
bars. We met a lot of artists over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of great artists over there for sure.
Absolutely,
For sure.
bro. So let's talk about it a little bit. Let's take it back to the beginning. Like, where the journey start for you? How you get into the music scene, man?
Well, that's a good question. Like, the journey started, I always been like, my family has always been real music oriented. I always had like rappers in my family, always been around it.
Okay.
But I always played basketball coming up. You know, I love basketball. So like, I had played college. I had played JUCO basketball a couple years back, but I was rapping a little bit and I started rapping. Everybody kept telling me I was good at it. So like basketball, I wasn't really feeling it. So I'm like, I might as well take it serious. And that was like 2019. So it's been going on about 4 years now.
Okay.
Been chasing it.
All right, that's fire. That's fire. So you got music that's out, or we about to release something? What we doing?
So I just released a project, the deluxe Whitehall Baby Deluxe. I dropped the regular edition Whitehall Baby. I dropped it a few months back. I just dropped the deluxe, and I think I dropped it July. So that's like the Whitehall Baby. The regular edition had 12 songs on it. The deluxe had 8. So I dropped like 20 songs during the summer. So, you know, I just been trying to flood the market. You know, I work a lot. I'm always in the stew, so might as well give them to the people. You know,
Keeping your foot on the gas. That's what's up.
For sure.
Where you recording at?
I be recording my boy Eli, the producer. He be down in Glassboro, New Jersey. You know, I've been working with him for a while. He make all my beats, and he engineered me. We've been working out for a minute. You know, my last like 4 or 5 projects been all his beats. Been working with him. So,
that's fine. So y'all got a connection already.
Yes, sir. That's my guy. That's my guy. You know, I'm big on like making relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just work with people just to work with them. Like I really gotta build that connection, build that friendship with them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think me and him have for sure.
So why you feel like that's important for you to have that relation to really build? You know?
It's just me. Like it's hard for me to like really trust people. Like I always feel like somebody trying to get over on me. So like even in anything, I'll feel like that. So you just gotta like, it's really earning my trust. And once I trust you, you know what I'm saying, I'll do anything for you. That's the type of guy I am. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Well, look, bring that energy here because we family now.
Most definitely. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Word. So I've been tapping in for a while. We be playing your music when we do music remedy and stuff.
Yes,
so
we
we excited to hear the songs that you sent over.
Yes,
some
sir.
new joints. We getting some unreleased joints tonight, or
It's really one off the deluxe. It's one off the deluxe, and it's one off the regular edition. So it's the intro off the regular edition, then I got the intro off the deluxe. You know what I'm saying? So I've really been trying to push those, you know, bring some more eyes to it. It's been doing some good numbers, but I feel like it's a good body of work, so I've been pushing it before I get to, you know, everything else I got in store, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know what, I'm gonna ask you because from listening to your music, there is substance there, but a lot of time with the younger rappers, it's more about like the flow or whatever.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But you really be talking to the people. Like,
I appreciate that. I feel like people don't be hearing me sometimes, so I appreciate that.
I be hearing you. Like you got a distinctive flow. Like it's different, so you got to really tap into it to follow what you're saying. You know, like
yes, sir. I try to be different. I try to be unique. I don't really be trying to follow trends. I try to do my own thing. I try to be the trend. You know what I'm saying? The trend that people follow. So I try to innovate all the time, work with new sounds, things like that. So
right. That's fire too because like you got to be yourself. At the same time, it ain't following trends because you kind of want to tend to the people was
true.
You know what I mean?
You got to be a little trend. You got to keep up with the times. You got to keep up with the times too, but do it your own way.
Put
I like
your
doing it my
little
own way.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's dope. So where you coming from? You said
I'm coming from Lumberton, New Jersey, in South Jersey.
That's like where you was from, like born and raised.
I was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. I was born
that's
there.
The connection.
Yeah,
okay.
So I was born there, but I moved around a lot when I was younger. So like Lumberton is where we kind of planted our flag at. Like we stayed there the longest. Like I moved around, then we found a home in Lumberton, so we lived there the longest. So that's why I really claim that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I really grew up at. But I'm from New Brunswick. My family's still out there. You know, I got a special connection with Brunswick. So
Lumberton sound like you in the cut.
You
in the cut. You low.
Nah, it's
got
like,
out of here.
It's like in between. Like it's like 30 minutes from Philly.
Okay.
30 minutes from
Not too
Camden.
bad.
What county is that?
It's Burlington County.
Burlington County. All right. We in Somerset County, so we out the way as well. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Nothing wrong with it, bro. Ish, where you coming from, man?
Essex all day.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm staying strong, Street North.
I had to make sure.
I lived in Union just a little bit.
Okay.
I can have that. Shout out to y'all fake hillside heads. You know what I mean? But I'm Essex County all day. So I hear counties, I be like, yo, what the heck is that at?
Right.
So when he just said what he said, I'm like, I ain't never heard of that.
Right.
But Essex County all day for me.
You know, sometimes you got to just remove yourself from certain areas, get right. And ain't nothing wrong with coming back, showing love still. You feel me?
Get outside your comfort zone. That's really what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Word. That's dope. So, as far as musically, like, what goals do you have in mind? Or
musically, I'm trying to be the best ever, like the best to ever rap. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to have everybody like look at me like, yeah, like he's number one. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is, over anybody. Okay. So that's my goal. That's the pinnacle I'm trying to reach, is to be at the top. You know what I'm saying?
As you should. That's what's up.
That's
Right. And you got to put the work in, you know.
Yeah, for
things
sure.
like, you know,
I got to
like
show
this.
it. You
Put
know what
yourself
I'm
out there
saying?
as
That
much as you
momentum
could, bro.
going. I want you to talk about this track a little bit that just played because I'm feeling that track
No,
so much.
that was Soulless from the Cornerstones from last week.
Okay, because I'm
That's-
like, why does this
bro
sound
was
so
blacking
familiar?
out. Bro was
I was like,
blacking
yo,
out.
is it from Music Remedy? Because we play everybody's tracks.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
my
house
fault. I
so
should have
much.
made that clear.
So that's why I was like, wait a minute, he's on this track too. My bad, but I had to,
that's all
step back
good.
for a minute. Okay, so that's
that was
fine. All right,
speechless, yeah.
so we're gonna be
So actually,
playing
Pebbles,
one now, right?
You wasn't present for that one. That's why you ain't catch that.
Okay,
that
that's
was
why.
Samada
Okay.
and that came through. Word.
Got you. Okay, I knew it just sounded familiar though, but maybe that's because
That's Itch, man. He
all
got
the
them-
editing and stuff
Itch got
too.
them
so-
bangers in the.
Yeah, he do got them all in the
over
cut.
there.
Hey, I
So.
be trying.
All right, bet. Okay.
So this is a man you want to network with right here. Talk about it, Itch. I like to promote the music group.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I run Empire Music Group, like DJ Smalls,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
know, Little Taj. Well, it's Big Taj now because you can't take the little out of it. You know what I mean? Empire Music Group, one of the hottest club teams, and
Yes, sir.
being down there, a lot of them, Mikey May and all them, they down there in South
I
Jersey.
know. I
So
know Mikey May.
I know
for
you
sure.
know a lot
he
of them
from
down
around
there.
my
So,
area.
just link up, you know what I mean? Something go down.
Yes, sir,
make
for
something happen.
sure. Definitely got to work.
You
for
need a
sure. Gotta lock
DJ?
in.
Holla at
Oh yeah,
Itch.
you
That's
need
it.
DJ.
Absolutely.
I can't make it. Hey, I got like 20 others that come running. Here.
Yes,
Bro,
sir.
got the squad, man.
Whole
And they
squad.
got people
That's how we
handling
do it.
business, man. Appreciate you. So, Lummy, talk about the music scene, the mainstream scene. What's your thoughts on it? You listening to the radio or?
I don't really listen to the radio, but it's a few mainstream artists I'm really rocking with. People like Uzi,
Okay.
Future,
Okay.
Dirk. They all just dropped albums recently. I've been listening to the albums, but I kind of I don't really be mainstream. I kind of listen to underground artists too a lot too. I throw them in the mix. I show them love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got some friends that rap. I listen to their music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really listen to the mainstream too much. But when I do, those are my go-tos right there.
Who's
For
some
sure.
underground artists that we want to tap in with? If you was to recommend something for the
If I
arena.
was to recommend an underground artist, I mean, I work with some artists. I work with is people like my boy Curdy 2 Times,
Okay.
my boy AT, my boy Casper. It's a lot for me even around my area. I be working with that's doing their thing right now. Off the top of my head, it's a couple more.
So, let me ask you, are you part of a label or are you just one-man army just making moves out here?
Nah, I got a team. Lummy Boys is a team.
Lummy Boys the team.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I'm just really it's one or two rappers in a group.
Okay.
But we got other, we got our clothing line. Then we got, our graphic designers. We got our managers, things like that. So we got a lot of people behind the scenes, but I'm the face of it. You know what I'm saying? So I
Heard
come
you.
out and be the face of it. I got it on my back. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
fire, man.
So, we a team for sure.
Yo,
We all independent. There's nobody, but we got it off from the mud. So
I say the merch looking good too,
I
bro.
appreciate
it's
you. I
fire, for
appreciate
real.
you. For
Word.
sure.
So somebody wanted to get that shirt. How could they do that?
So we got a website, 760worldwide.com. And then we got our Instagram page, the Lummy Boys Instagram. It's LUMMYBOYZ. We got all our merch there. We got our website. You can DM us. You can get anything. We got shirts. We got stickers. We got lighters. We got hoodies, sweaters. We got anything, hats. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want, just tap in for sure.
So everybody listening, especially artists that's trying to get into this, the merch is where it's at.
Most
For real.
definitely. Most
Absolutely.
Especially now in the streaming age, you ain't got nothing without merch. So
Most
that's
definitely.
very important that you putting the moves in that way, bro. You want to play some music?
Yeah, we can play some for sure. We can play some.
Itch.
Big Lummy. LB for real. He not moving right, so he can get left. Yeah, I need a check, and I got that water inside of my neck. Big, let me catch wreck. If you forgot, I'm the one that's next. I'm here for a while. If you act foul, I got the tech. If you act foul, I can move flagrant, don't make a statement. I'm smoking this loud, it's going to work. I'm hot for the day shift. She knew that already, she getting too close, she smelling my fragrance. Big, let me is ready. I came from the bottom, I came from the basement. I'm getting wasted, can't get it back, gotta take it. I like how she shake it, no, she not waiting, she winning now, I can't fake it. Yeah, it can get out of control. I get money, I don't need a loan. I'm a dog, so I give it a bone. Got the metal, my bro got the chrome.
Ay, and her body, Osmosis Jones. That's why she can't leave me alone. Do a hit, do not drop your phone. Don't do that. Smoke a blunt now, I'm in my zone. Throw bullets like Patrick Mahomes. Mask on my face can be shown. He not moving right, so he can get left. Yeah, I need a check, and I got that water, it's right on my neck. Big, let me catch wreck. If you forgot, I'm the one that's next. I'm here for a while. If he act foul, I got the tech. If he act foul, I can move flagrant, don't make a statement. I'm smoking this loud, it's going to work. I'm hot for the day shift. She knew that already, she getting too close, she smelling my fragrance. Big, let me is ready. I came from the bottom, I came from the basement. Yeah, I came from
Yeah, that's a bop right there. That's a bop right there.
Appreciate that. And then,
Be crazy on there, too.
Yeah, the beat, the fade out, it change up at the end. It's my boy Eli work right there. He be doing this little thing on that.
So Eli producing and engineering?
Yeah, and engineering for sure.
Eli. Yeah, you gotta keep Eli close,
locked
man.
in with bro for sure.
That's dope, man. That's dope, bro. So let's talk. Like, the floor is yours, bro. Like, what you want to talk about, man? We here. Like,
Yeah,
this is
it's your floor, you know.
We can
Anything
talk
that
about-
you know, working on, anything that you got lined up.
You know, it's just be ready for. I got a lot coming. It's a lot in the works behind the scenes. I can't talk too much.
I can
about
tell you doing a
everything.
little bit of this, a little bit of
what I'm
that.
saying? So
right?
I got another project coming up soon. You know, the Lummy Tape Volume 3. You know, I dropped 2 of them before. I'm working on a new one. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple visuals coming in the works off my last tape. You know, just a lot of music. I be in the studio every day. I'll be at Billion Bars, Rose City. I got a lot of things lined up, a lot of performances. So, you know, I'm out here working. You can catch me out here. You know what I'm saying? Tap into my Instagram, Lummy Boy Boog. You know, I'm on all social media, all streaming platforms, same thing, Lummy Boy Boog. You know, tap in. I got a lot for everybody, a lot of sounds, versatility, you know, anything.
See, it's like you could tell you having fun when you out here making
for
these
sure.
moves too. So that's very
For sure,
important
it is
too.
fun. You know, you gotta have some kind of love for it for sure if you
That's a
want to do
fact.
it.
Absolutely. You can
Definitely.
tell your energy. Your energy
Yeah,
is
for
like
sure.
real good.
I appreciate it. I
That's
appreciate
what's up.
Yeah. Make sure you send us the music, man. Keep the music flowing
it. Oh
through.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Bro, you're gonna step into the arena tonight. You're gonna flow for the people. Like,
Yes,
you
sir.
here, man. The floor
Yes,
is
sir.
yours. What's good, Itch, man? I see you over there, man.
I got a
Itch,
question.
you ready? Oh, okay.
I just got a question. Now, the song called what? Basement?
Yeah.
What we talk about in this song real quick, though, bro?
It's like basically I'll be telling my story. Like I came from the basement. Like that's how I started rapping. Like we was in the basement. My friend's house. His brother had a studio in the basement. So we be in the basement all the time playing games. You know, do what we do. But we never record on it. So like one night we just start recording on it. And that's when they told me like, bro, I think you should, you know, take it further. You know what I'm saying? So it all started in the basement for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that all the time because that's really where it started at.
I respect that. I respect that. I heard it, but I wanted you to speak on it because it was just like, you know, people hear songs and be like, oh, that song tough. But when they hear it from out your mouth and you really speaking on it,
Yes, sir.
that's where I come from, really from the basement. I like to hear things like that.
Exactly.
So that's
Yeah,
what's up,
everything with me, everything got a story behind it. Like I don't be trying to I don't be making things up. Like I just speak about what's going on in my life, where I came from, what happened, what I had to do, where where circumstances I come from, my environment, you know, things like that. Let's put it all in the music, you know.
That's what's up, bro.
So if you think back, what's one thing that you want to pinpoint, like, that really had you on some shit like, yo, I got to really be on my shit out here. Like, I can't be bullshitting. Because, you know, we always hit that point in life where it's like, yo, we got to just be in go mode from here.
I don't know, like a lot of real life stuff be going on. So like probably when I got out on my own, like when I got out, you know, we all lived at our mom's crib and whatnot, but when I got out on my own a few years back and like really experienced life out here, like, you know, it hit me. I gotta pay bills now. I got my own crib now. I gotta do this. I got to pay the car. You know, things like that. So I had to really learn how to. Because growing up, you never really your parents make everything happen, so you don't really know how it would go into that. How many long nights they had to work 2 jobs, things like that. So like getting out here and really having to work for mine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just me, nobody to fall back on. Like, you know, it was a wake up call. Like, you know, I can't feel like I don't got no. It's just me. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, all right, I had to man up.
Yeah, for
man
sure.
Up, that's it. Opportunities are there. They're right there. And I got to go after them pretty much.
Exactly.
Make sure you hold on to that, too, as you like get older in the game and
For sure.
cherish the accomplishments, the small wins and everything, because
when you are out here paying these bills and real life shit going on, sometimes you could be like,
Oh, definitely.
I'll step away from the music shit. Let me focus on this.
Exactly.
But you got to remember why you really started in the first place type shit.
Exactly. It's to get us out the predicament. It's to,
Absolutely.
make
bro.
everything, make the circumstances better. That's what I did it
Absolutely.
for. You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't music, what would it be? What you guys doing?
If it wasn't music, it'd probably be basketball. That was really my first passion.
But you would have just
know what
stuck
I'm
with
saying?
basketball.
I would have just stuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you take time and still play basketball? Here and there on the
Here and
court,
there,
some
my
days?
friends get me
Okay.
outside. We might go to LA. We might, outside court, people might be balling. I might pull up, but I don't really come out of retirement too often. You know what I'm saying? When I do, it gets scary though. When I do, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I don't want it, man. My knees ain't even the same, man. I can't even know.
I play one game, my legs, I'll be done.
Bro, you want to know some crazy shit? Like, a couple years ago, this was my last time playing ball. I tried, yo. We ran a half court. It was 4-on-4. And I was always just a shooter, so I'm shooting, nailing them Jones, too, hitting them. We going up to 12. I had like 7. Yeah. Feeling myself. They're like, let's run the full. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Bro, on my grandfather, I ran up the court one time, tried to come back. Felt like somebody threw a rock at my leg. Y'all I'm looking around like, yo, who threw a rock at me? I just felt something pop. I'm like, chill. I'm calling for a sub out there.
Got retired to that. For sure.
Yeah, I hung up for sure after that. Like, yo, that's it, bro.
That's crazy. That's
yo, for real, bro. So much stood up that
I'm glad I ain't turned out yet, but be feeling like it. If I play, I won't be able to play for like 5 days after that.
Yeah,
I gotta rest.
Know your limits, man. Don't get soup like me out there.
Gotta
I was
rest.
going crazy. So look, bro. I want you to send me one of them shirts too, man.
Oh, yeah,
I'm in XL if you got some of them.
I got you. I
No,
got
was
an
gonna
XL
go on the
with you.
website later. I was going to go on the website later.
You know what I'm
Check
saying?
it
I
out.
got some with me if y'all need it
he
right
said,
now.
He said we family, so we get the family
Oh,
discount.
sure,
Sure,
we get the
This
family
guy,
Yeah, yeah,
I
you
got
know,
y'all
you know,
from
you
a
know.
discount, you know what I'm
Make it
saying? I
work,
got
man.
some with me though, for
We'll
sure.
throw it on during the show, like
Most
I'm on the
definitely.
squad, like you
Most
feel me?
definitely.
So you actually got a chance to leave here with a t-shirt yourself too.
Oh, for real?
You know.
Okay.
Shout out
Hold
to the
on.
most clothing.
Okay.
We play a game with every artist that come through here.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
every guest. It's called Real Talk or Not.
Okay.
All right, so Real Talk or Not means I got 3 statements here. One of them is real talk. When I say real talk, I mean it's an actual fact.
Okay.
But you got to be careful because you got to pick the fact. But the other 2 might be close to a fact. I might have switched a word or a number
it might
to
be
throw
a
you
trick
off.
question. It might be
Feel me?
okay.
And since we celebrating 50 years
Hip-hop.
hip-hop,
Hip-hop,
these
yeah.
are hip-hop based
For
statements.
sure.
I got a feeling you might get this one though, bro.
We
So
gonna
the
see,
first statement is Styles P was born December 28th, 1974. Second statement is, according to Spotify, Eminem is the #1 streamed rapper. And the third statement is, Lil Baby's real name is Dominique Armani Jones. One of those is a real fact, bro. Which one you going
The
with?
little baby one, that's a real fact.
You see? You got it, bro.
Yes,
I knew you was
sir.
gonna get it. I knew you was gonna get it because
Congrats.
Yes, sir.
when I read it earlier, I'm like, a younger artist is gonna know this.
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, that's
I'm
too
reading
easy
it, I'm
for
like,
him.
yeah,
That's too
yeah.
easy for him.
You said the Styles P, my face like, oh, this might be hard. But Styles
Yeah, at first
P,
I thought it was Styles P.
Styles
And
P
as you
tricky.
kept
the
reading
Eminem,
it,
I'm like, I don't think
nah,
it's
the last
Eminem.
one.
I feel
I
like
thought-
it was Drake. The Spotify one, I feel like it was Drake for real. So,
Definitely Drake on Spotify.
Yeah, the last one had to be correct.
Remember Styles P's holiday, so he was born on Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving. Okay.
That's
Okay.
November 28th.
Shout out Styles P,
Feel me?
man.
So look, you won a t-shirt, bro.
Yes, sir.
See how that works?
Say,
Yes, sir.
congrats.
I
Circle
needed
shit.
one. Yes,
So look,
sir.
again, one more time, tell the people where they could reach you.
So y'all can reach me on all platforms. Lummy Boy Boog, LUMMY BOY on Instagram, Twitter, everything, Threads, anything. On streaming platforms is Lummy Boy Boog too, on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, everything. That's where you can find me. I'm everywhere. I'm flooding all the platforms. Tap in for the merch. Lummy Boys on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Tap in with me.
Look, stay connected with us, bro. And if you got any other artists you want to send through here that's part of your team, platform is yours, man. We
Yes,
here, you
sir.
feel me?
I got you for sure. Plug
And keep
people
sending
in.
the music too. We're gonna make sure we keep it in rotation.
Most definitely. Most
Everybody
definitely.
listening, we appreciate y'all. Itch, any signing out words?
Yes,
Until next time. So
That's it.
yes sir.
Pebbles,
Till next
appreciate
time.
you. We say what they can't. Thanks for having us.
peace.
That'll be for real. Damn, this shit kinda crazy. I'm really a white hole baby. I remember they tried to persuade me. Somewhere out there, somewhere shady. She told me she wanted my baby. Looked at her like, bitch, are you crazy? I hustle, I cannot be lazy. My vision has never been hazy. Sometimes I feel like I'm a warrior. Bad bitch, she let me explore her. She working, so I will employ her. She give me whatever I want, I enjoy her. She give me whatever I want, I deserve it. There's not a question big on me is perfect. You gotta leave Earth to find this type of person. She told me whatever I'm doing is working. Big Lummy, like, I know it's working, little baby. Hold on, I know you gotta relax. Like, see, you gotta keep your hands off me. I know it's hard. I know I'm different. She can't keep her hands off me. She shaking this, she wanna dance on me. I got a few bands on me. All of this money enhancing me. That nigga just ran from me. That's what he get for testing me. You are not finessing me. LB4L got his stamp on me. He don't wanna step to me. He looking like Johnny Depp to me. I only said that cause he acting. This 40 make him do a backflip. You know I'm on point like a cactus. It's easy, I don't need to practice. My niggas be causing a racket. Stay focused, we can't get distracted. Damn, this shit kinda crazy. I'm really a white hole baby. I remember they trying to persuade me. Somewhere out there, somewhere shady. She told me she wanted my baby. Looked at her like, bitch, are you crazy? I hustle, I cannot be lazy. My vision has never been hazy. Sometimes I feel like I'm a warrior. Bad bitch, she